What's up guys? In this video, I'll rank the top 4 best cavalry pairing currently in Call of Dragons based on my personal opinion. I know some of you will disagree, but feel free to let us know your top 4 best cavalry march in the comments section. Now, let's get started. Forendil Emrys is a very solid offensive cavalry march. This march is a pure offensive march, very glass cannon with no defensive capabilities whatsoever, but it hits like a truck. Forendil has a cowardice debuff that is very effective against marksman marches, and with Emrys' rage engine, their rage skills will cycle fast, making this march a pure nightmare against enemy range units. Overall, a pure offensive march that has no defensive capabilities, but has a very good skill damage and debuff that's very effective against marksman marches, and a massive rage boost that can cast their rage skills much faster. The classic Bakshi Emrys pairing since the ancient time. Bakshi Emrys is still a very solid cavalry march at this time, since they have a very good synergy. They both deal a very solid skill damage, and with Bakshi's skill tree, it will be enhanced further. Compared to Forendil Emrys march, this pairing is much tankier since Bakshi also provides vigor buff from his rage skill that grants them extra HP, which is very nice. But what makes this pairing so great is the fact that they can cast their rage skills much faster, since both of them has the ability to cast the passion buff that grants extra rage on their march. Overall, a tanky cavalry march that deals tons of skill damage, excellent in rallying cities, stronghold and darklings forts. And most importantly, has access to the passion buff that grants a very good amount of rage that will help cast their rage skills much faster. Theodore Forendil is a very solid cavalry march. It has a balance of both offense and defense, which means this pairing hits like a truck, at the same time it's quite tanky. Like any other cavalry pairings, this pair also deal tons of skill damage while also inflicting massive debuffs to the enemies. Yes, both of these heroes can inflict debuffs to the enemies. Health reduction for Theodore and cowardice for Forendil that makes normal attack miss for a few seconds, which is really nice. What makes this pairing very good is that they synergize as well. Aside from inflicting huge debuffs to the enemies, the more they inflict debuff, the more stack Theodore's console's mark will have, resulting to more skill damage dealt. Overall, a very excellent debuffer cavalry march that is also quite tanky and also deals tons of skill damage to the enemies. And for the best cavalry march currently in Call of Dragons, I would say it's Theodore Bakshi. This is the tankiest cavalry pairing in the game. Aside from being tanky, this pairing also deals tons of skill damage. This pairing is absolutely the best cavalry march. It can do almost everything. Great in rallying, good in the open field for targeting out of position range marches, and most importantly it excels best in garrison. Of course, as a cavalry march, this pair doesn't do that much in the big fights compared to range units, but that doesn't mean cavalries are bad. Cavalry have their uses, like killing out of position enemy range units, or by killing their farmers. Self-buff, debuff, good skill damage, tankiness, it's almost this pair has everything you're looking for a cavalry march. Overall, the best cavalry pairing in the game that excels at almost everything. So that's it for my top 4 best cavalry pairing in the game. If you have a different ranking, feel free to let us know in the comments section. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel as a way for supporting me guys. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Ciao.